foot-bedded shoe happens right now as our Today Special. All right, guys, well, Birkenstock Footwear, everything's on free shipping today with Birkenstock, which we love. And here's what's happening right now. Let's take a company that's 250 years old. They are legendary for their comfort, their incredible support, and then add one of our favorite designs. And best of all, give us a price you can't get anywhere else. Little history on Birkenstock. They do not do special values for anyone, anytime, except one time a year for HSN, and this is it. And we will go through thousands of these today, because when we do the Birkenstock Today Special, we get a ton of people who buy it because it is such a rocking deal. They literally do not come off their regular price for anybody else except for us one day a year. And this is the only time this year that we're doing that original famous cork footbed as our best value. They will do another Today Special coming up, but that's the EVA, which everybody loves, but nothing matches the original. Nothing is quite like what you get that famous cork footbed, and that's what you're getting in our Today Special. Let me show you the colors because they're absolutely out of this world. We're gonna start on this end, and this one is called the Beautiful, officially. We call them this one? No, it's not that one. It is White Rose, that's right. So this is gonna be the Beautiful Light Rose. I love that. Check out this one, so pretty. This one is our surf green. Then we have a gorgeous classic white. Now, heads up everybody, let's take a moment. On the eggplant, this is the eggshell, excuse me, this is eggshell. There is a canvas finish to this one that I love. There's a really cool texture. The other ones are embossed. This one is a canvas finish, as well as what's called the faded khaki. Absolutely true to size. We're gonna go 5, 5.5 through 11, 11.5, and we'll get into that in just a second. But before we do that, I'm gonna get Miss Courtney out here to join me. Hi, Court, how are you?
Hi.
Welcome, we're doing a do-si-do. Welcome
How
back.
are you?
It's good to see you. That was good.
To see you.
Nice move. It's so good to have you back. Now, how many years have you been with Birkenstock now?
Oh gosh, 15 years.
Is it, because I had 13 and I knew it was longer than that.
It's getting up there.
That's exactly right.
There.
Well, welcome. We don't get to see her often because we only do this Today's Special with the original cork footbed one time a year, and this is it.
This is it. This is it. It's so exciting, and I love this shoe. This is such a fun, beautiful shoe. Heading into spring, I mean, it's starting to warm up. We're feeling it here in Florida. We've had the most beautiful weather. So this is the perfect shoe to like kick off this TS. And again, you were talking about this beautiful emboss, the light rose, the surf green, the white. This is gorgeous, gorgeous embossing here. It's really, really subtle. You can't really see it unless you get the camera real close, but it's a very, very subtle emboss. And it has a beautiful, beautiful white outsole, which we love. Again, that's really, really light and airy and springy. I love the style.
Thank you, guys.
There's nothing between the toe, which, you know, a lot of people love. Fully adjustable, really feminine straps. This is going to be that perfect summer sandal.
Oh, it's so cute.
It's cute.
And once again, it's got that famous footbed. Now, here's what's really cool. Between, as you said, the pink, the green, and the white, it's a really cool, crisp white sole, which makes it fun. I think it's really playful. It's a little flirty. When you get to my favorite, which is the eggshell. I love this eggshell so much. And even the khaki, the actual sole on it matches that color.
It does. It's a tonal sole, which again is super fresh. I love the canvas, a textured canvas. It's almost a little distressed. So again, you have this really kind of feminine, beautiful emboss, but then you have this really great canvas. So you kind of have like a little bit of the spectrum, both ends of the spectrum here. The canvas is a little more tonal. You're getting tonal buckles here. And then on the beautiful emboss, it's a little more feminine, a little more shiny. It's like a shiny embossing. So, you know, if you want something feminine, go ahead and go with the embossed. If you want something a little more like with wearability that you can wear with kind of everything in your closet, go ahead and do this lovely canvas. You have the eggshell or that khaki.
Okay, so I gotta give a little moment on the eggshell because it's a super great neutral. Like, everybody loves white, that's easy, you get it, but sometimes you're like, oh, white, I don't know. The eggshell is a taupe, and I always get on this crazy soapbox because years ago from a stylist, she told me, buy taupe shoes, and I thought, well, why would I do that? That seems kind of like a boring color. She says, once once you start wearing taupe, you'll never go back. I mean, you'll wear other colors, but you'll always go back to taupe. Why? Because it matches everything, and it's a little more subtle than a bright white. Like, I love white crisp tennis shoes. I love the white sandals here, but the taupe is a little more subtle, but I'm telling you, it goes great with jeans. It goes with navy. It goes with yellow. You could wear pink. I could wear brown with this if I wanted to. I can wear white like I'm wearing in my DG pants I have on. You can wear ivories. You can wear just a huge array of colors. And that canvas, to your point, Courtney, it has kind of like a little bit more of a worn edge to it. So it's got some texture that's different from what you normally see when it comes to wearing Birkenstocks, which is really fun. Well, we're gonna get in the heart and soul because again, Birkenstocks have been around for 250 years. They know how to make a phenomenal shoe. And the reason people come back and buy more and more and more, and they always buy our Today's Special, because remember, Birkenstock does not do special values for any retailer other than today at HSN. Literally one day, we do this every year. And here's some of the history behind a great shoe.
Isn't it great? I mean, you said it, 250 years. We'll be 251 this year, which is so fantastic. But it really started in Germany, and we started making footbeds, or foot inserts, really kind of an insert. That's where we started. We didn't start making shoes, which I think is really unique. People don't know that about Birkenstock. We didn't start as a shoe company. We started as like an insole insert company. And so they started making shoes in the 1960s, which I think is really, you know, unique. People don't know that history about Birkenstock. It came into the US in the 1960s. So again, it is just fantastic how long it's been in the US. A lot of people just don't know where Birkenstock originated. It originated in Germany. It's still made in Germany to this day, which I think, again, is super fantastic. And when you talk about Birkenstock, you really have to talk about the footbed. That is like the meat and potatoes. Everything that Birkenstock stands for is built inside of this footbed. And it starts here with that deep, deep heel cup that's gonna cradle and stabilize your heel, the contoured footbed. That is supporting all of the arches of your feet. That wide toe box, this is allowing your toes to really move freely, which I love. And if your toes are moving freely, it gives you a little bit more balance. And then last but not least, there is that toe bar. That's gonna rest nicely underneath your toes. And when you walk, it's gonna create this natural gripping motion. And that in turn is going to create circulation in your legs, which is really good because Birkenstock is founded in health and wellness. So it's all about this footbed. That is what Birkenstock is built on. This footbed never changes, and it's consistent across each and every sandal, which is also very unique. We only change the uppers, which I think is really fun. So you know what you're getting when you get a Birkenstock. You're getting this fantastic footbed.
And once you start wearing a Birkenstock, it's hard to put on any other shoes. That's why I see people with wool socks on in the middle of the winter wearing their Birkenstocks. They'll have the Arizona or one of those on, and they're like, you go, girl. It's because really your foot gets so comfortable and used to it. Your body is aligned completely different than it is a traditional sandal or shoe, and that's what people fall in love with. It's almost like, really, Courtney, you guys talk about this a lot, it almost becomes like it was custom made for your feet.
That's
specifically.
Yes, yes. The more you wear it, it's almost like a custom orthotic because the heat from your body is going to warm up that suede, and it's going to leave your footprint indented in the suede over time. So that's why it's a custom orthotic. We always say like walking as nature intended because it really follows the curve of your foot, which again is super unique. You're not finding that in a lot of sandals. I mean, I don't know how many brands you really find that in this footbed. And as you see here, this is from the bottom up. You kind of see how this is built. It has a lightweight EVA outsole. There's jute layers. That is going to create durability, flexibility, but it also is a natural wicking material, which is going to keep your foot really, really warm. Then there's the cork and latex. That is what Birkenstock is known for, that cork. And last but not least, there's that suede footbed liner. That is where the magic happens. That's what we were talking about. The more you wear it, the more comfortable it becomes, like a custom orthotic. The heat from your body is going to warm up that suede, and over time, it leaves your footprint embedded in the suede. You're going to see how your toes rest. You're going to see how your heel sits in that heel cup. You're going to see where your arches are hitting. And again, over time, it just becomes more and more comfortable.
Let's talk about sizing.
Yep. So we're whole sizes only, but I always say buy true to size. So I'm a 9, 9.5, and I fit in that 9, 9.5. Most of the time I'm a little closer to that 9.5, but I'm in that 9, 9.5. So if you're new to Birkenstock, I always say buy true to size, but the most important thing is when you get your Birkenstock home is you try it on. You take it out of the box, undo all of the straps and the buckles, put your foot inside of that footbed, and you want to make sure that your heel is really resting inside of that footbed and that heel cup. It's resting, it's hugging it. You're not kind of pushing out or falling over. You're really resting inside of that heel cup. And also that your toes are resting before that toe bumper. You don't want them kind of creeping out or falling over. They're resting really nicely before that toe bumper. And then you're going to feel the arches. You're going to feel that toe bar resting. You'll know if you're not in the right size of Birkenstock because it will feel awkward. And a lot of people will always say, oh, they just don't, they don't feel right. But you're probably in the wrong size if it feels off. And you also want to take some time to break them in. If you're new to Birkenstock, you want to wear them for about 20 minutes the first day, maybe 20 minutes the second day, and gradually go up in time because your feet have to really get used to this footbed. There is arch support. Your foot is really allowing itself to rest in its natural state, which that doesn't happen in every single shoe that you have. This is very, very unique. So again, take your time, break them in, and you will fall in love with them.
Okay, little update. You guys are loving the canvas ones. So let me show you the two canvas. Number one is the khaki. And I think that the reason you guys are loving it so much is we don't see this color. Like it's the first time, and I've done Birkenstock with you, Courtney, for a long time, right? I have never seen us do a really fun faded khaki like this. And again, extremely neutral. You can wear this with, you know, all your blue jeans, all your white, I mean, you know, name the color, you're fine, because it's a really cool khaki. Also, if you've got some khaki pants, how cute would that be? Or if you have camo style, which we've sold a lot of over the last couple of years, these would be cute. And of course, the eggshell is the second one that is that textured kind of a little bit like a warmed look, which is really neat. The other thing, and I'm going to point it out, that I love, and you mentioned it briefly, is look how these two are all monochromatic. So notice, that's green, that's khaki, and that's khaki. And there's something really cool about that. You can see, again, all this matches. Now, I'm gonna go to the embossed versions because these are a little dressier. They're a little more pearlized as well. So it's really what's your mood or what kind of chicky poo are you? But here's what happens when you see these three, the white and the green, and we're calling that one surf green and white. They have the silver buckles, which is great. And then they have the really crisp, fun white bottom. Now, when you look at this one, this is that gorgeous light rose. They did rose gold buckles on it, which is really awesome. And again, that kind of fun white bottom. So it's really what's your mood? Are you feeling a little more girly girl, a little chicky poo, you know, maybe you go for the pearlized versions. Or if you want something a little more earthy, I think you go for the canvas ones. A little more relaxed feeling, I would pick the canvas. So you really do have some cool opportunities and looks to choose from. Now, I want to give you a warning. We will sell a ton of these today because this is important to realize. Birkenstock does not do this value for any other retailer out there. They do not do it. It's literally not their policy. But one time a year on the true, authentic footbed that we all love, that everybody raves about, that everybody craves, they, for one time a year, give us a special deal. And they don't do it for anybody else. I think that's so important to understand. These are normally here at HSN $99.95. You're gonna see even tonight, we'll do $120 Birkenstock shoes. They're brand new, they're coming up. We have a lot of choices tonight, but nobody has this deal. And they don't do this kind of a discount for anybody else. That's what's so exciting, and that's why we sell so many of these. My best advice is, because Courtney and I have launched a lot of these over the years, grab them at midnight, especially if you're gonna get the eggshell or you're gonna get that faded khaki that's such a cool color. Get it at midnight, because as the day goes on, I will guarantee you, we will start dropping sizes really fast. We have more new customers who shop this day and this moment than any other shoe brand that we offer at HSN. How wild is that? Because if you're a Birkenstock fan, you realize that price of $79.99 is unbelievable. On top of that, we have 5 flex pays, so it's $16 to get this home, pay them off in 5 months. And then if that weren't enough, we have free shipping on all Birkenstock all day today. So you've got the trifecta of greatness, and it literally literally will happen one time this entire year. So this is the only opportunity you have to get that original footbed.
Isn't it great?
It's fabulous. Thank you, by the way.
Anytime.
Yes, it's lovely.
But I do have to say, for this Franca, which I do love, and you know, you kind of were talking about, like, this is a little more dressed up version here in the light rose, the surf green, and the white, and then you have this kind of not outfit specific. So again, if you're kind of new to Birkenstock, I always say get a neutral pair that you can kind of wear with everything in your closet. You're really breaking them in, you're wearing them, and you feel fantastic, and you're able to wear them with a lot in your closet. I love kind of the surf green and the light rose and the white. Those are like jewelry for the feet. So maybe you already have your basics in Birkenstock and you want something fresh and new. Those are the fun colors to pick up. A little bit of zhuzh, that I like to say jewelry for the feet, but you can't go wrong. I love that these are fully adjustable. So when you get them home, you're going to be able to fully adjust them for the perfect fit for your foot, which is super important. So you're gonna be able to, you know, tighten it if you have a more narrow like toe box, but say you have a higher arch, you're gonna be able to make sure it's fitting your foot to perfection, which I love.
And we'll show you all three of these. Here's what's really funny. So this is crazy. My right foot is wider than my left foot. I didn't, it's because I play tennis and I push off and I have my knees screwed up. So I always use this like, so my foot has gotten fatter, right? It's gotten wider. So when I went to put these on, it was like, it was so nice to be able to really get that custom fit. And I do have a narrow foot, by the way. So even one's fatter than the other, they're actually very narrow, no problem. You don't have to worry about it because this really gives you a ton of ways to adjust it to really get that perfect fit. And with most sandals, you guys, you never get that. I mean, you could spend 79 bucks right now on a pair of cardboard sandals that just don't do anything for you. They don't make you feel better. They don't make your body feel better. They don't align your body when you're wearing them. And you're not gonna get all the benefits of a Birkenstock. Or you invest in these. Now again, just as a heads up, you guys are loving the faded khaki, which I think that's fantastic. This is the most popular right now. This is the second most popular. If you want, and we're calling these the textured canvas, and that's what Cara, you look so cute, Cara. Hi, honey. Look how adorable that faded khaki is. I'm kind of totally loving that. But if you want the two that are called the textured canvas, again, grab them tonight. I am not kidding you, because later on today, when you come back, since these are so wildly popular, we're gonna get really limited in sizing as the day goes on, in these two specifically. So again, this one's called Faded Khaki, and this one's called Eggshell. Again, two great neutrals. And I think it's so fun we did the canvas look. I've never seen this kind of canvas texture.
Yeah, I love it, because it definitely gives it a little more kind of a sporty vibe too. You see a lot of canvas sneakers and things. So again, we like to be able to play with a little bit of the uppers with Birkenstock. So you're always gonna see something very different on the upper, but the most important thing is that footbed. So that footbed never ever changes. And that is so great and wonderful about Birkenstock. So when you first start to wear Birkenstock, you're gonna fall in love with that footbed, and then you're gonna know like what your size is. Every time you buy, you're getting the exact same footbed. You're gonna be able to wear the same size. That doesn't change, and that is so unique to Birkenstock. And that is one of the things I think that people really love, is that footbed. That is the foundation of the brand, and that is what people fall in love with. They don't just like Birkenstock, they love Birkenstock. And I always say, once you start wearing them, you cannot get out of them, because they are so comfortable, and they will mold to your foot over time, and that is also a benefit. You're gonna want to say like, oh, I can't live without these, because this is like a custom orthotic. This shoe feels so good when I walk. You don't want to put anything else on your feet.
Right. It really is a game changer.
Yes.
And that's why, you know, we'll have gals call in and they'll be like, oh, you know, I've got 20 pairs, I've got 30 pairs. That's why I swear to God, I'll see people in the dead of winter wearing their Birkenstock with wool socks. They just won't give it up. You get so used to the difference that your entire body feels too. I mean, it's not just your feet, it's your ankles, it's your calves, it's your lower back feels different because of that, how special that footbed is. And again, they're super cute. I love this design. I am not particularly one who likes to have a toe bar at all. It just bugs me. I don't know why. So I love it. Slip-on ease, guys. You know, you take them off, you slip them on. You don't, once you set this, you don't have to go back and readjust a buckle. You're not getting down there and trying to facet something every time you slip them on. So they're extremely convenient for that matter too, because there's just no fuss, you know?
There's no fuss. And the one thing I do like about this style is that third strap comes up really high on your foot. So that is really holding you into this shoe. So you're not kind of moving and grooving in this footbed. That third strap is holding you into the footbed, which is really great, because I know sometimes when people wear sandals, they don't feel secure, and you want to feel secure. And this is a comfort sandal, so it is made for comfort and security. You want to make sure you're feeling secure. So this does, that third strap really, really holds you in so your foot is not sliding around. So you're getting all of the benefits of that, you know, deep heel cup, which is allowing yourself to rest kind of in your natural state, all of that arch support, the wider toe box, and those are all the things that are the benefits of Birkenstock. You cannot compare this to any other sandal on the market, and that's why I love it. You can see here in this diagram that heel cup, that allows your heel to really rest in its natural state. And then all of that arch support, it kind of looks like mountains in there. That is supporting all of the arches of your feet. The wide toe box, allowing your toes to move freely. And also, if your toes are moving freely, it helps with balance. And that's what people don't realize. And last but not least, that toe bar, which is resting right underneath your toes, creating that natural gripping motion when you walk, which creates circulation in your legs. I cannot say enough about that. And then you see it here, built from the ground up. It's lightweight. Cork is naturally a lightweight material, which, you know, I mean, you know that, people know that. Cork kind of, you know, is lightweight. I would say it floats a little bit when you throw your corks, you know.
Yeah. If you open a wine bottle on a boat and the cork floats over, it floats. Not that that's ever happened to me.
Never. So these are really, really lightweight as well. And sometimes people think that they're a little heavy, and they're not heavy. They're extremely, extremely lightweight. You can see here, I love this diagram too, because it kind of tells you about the cork trees. You know, cork trees regenerate themselves every 7 to 9 years. So we never cut the tree down. We just kind of strip the cork off, and then it will regenerate itself, and we harvest it, and then we sell it to the wine companies, and then they punch the cork out to use in the wine bottles, and we take all of that scrap, and that is what we grind up to make our cork latex.
I did not know
Yes,
that.
is that not great?
How interesting
I
is
know.
that?
I know.
Wow.
I love that. Yes.
That's really cool. And the fact that it's self-sustaining, which is really important. You know, it's not like you said, it's not like they're chopping a bunch of trees down and they have to grow them. I mean, it just regenerates itself. Okay, guys, so we're busy. If you can, use automated ordering, or please go to hsn.com. That's going to be the fastest way to make sure you get right to the smack at the front of the line, and you get the size and you get the color you want. If you want the faded khaki, I am so happy you guys are jumping all over the faded khaki or the eggshell. That's #1 and #2 most popular at this point. We've sold over 500, but it does not show you how many of you are waiting to talk to somebody, or you're jumping on hsn.com. We literally have hundreds of you. I want to re-emphasize this because it's so important. We have a really cool relationship with Birkenstock. They do not offer a special value to any other retailer out there. And they only offer it to us twice. Once with the original cork footbed, the original footbed, one time, and then they'll do one time with the EVA, which is great. We love the EVA, but it's totally different. Then we have some EVA coming up tonight. Totally different. Everybody loves the original cork footbed. It's one time, one day, all year. This is your one and only chance to get your new Birkenstock, to get another pair, or to try Birkenstock. You're getting one of the most famous styles. We love this style. It's very feminine. It shows more of your foot, which is really fun. The other thing, Courtney, you mentioned, I think it's so important to reiterate, is you don't flip-flop in these. Because of that back panel, it really, truly holds your foot very stable. I was literally, I don't know if you saw me, I was riding around on an e-bike, going about 20 miles an hour. And my feet, I didn't feel insecure. You don't shuffle. You know how some sandals, you just sort of shuffle when you walk, or you hear them go flip-flop, flip-flop, flip-flop. These don't do it. When you put them on there, they're on your foot, which helps you make you feel more balanced, and you feel very stable in them. So that's another great feature about this upper that I love.
Absolutely. And I mean, that is really important when you're wearing a sandal. You want to make sure you feel safe and secure. You have a lot of people who want to go to the farmer's market. You're going to an amusement park. Wherever you're walking a lot, you want to make sure you are comfortable and your feet feel great and you're safe and secure. That is one thing. You want to make sure you're not flopping around.
And you're not shifting in them. You don't slide back and forth. Sandals are a nightmare. There's a lot of just really uncomfortable sandals out there that are very expensive, by the way. You really, once you put your foot in here, you go, okay, I'm ready to go. Let's go. I've got all my errands to do. I'm going to walk for miles. I'm going to the amusement park, whatever it might be. If you're just wearing them to take the dogs out, you know, you're going to take them on a walk real quick, and you want to just have them by the front door. It's so convenient because there's no buckles. There's nothing to tie. You're not bending down to do. You literally just flop them on and flop them off. But you really do have a beautiful experience when you switch to a Birkenstock. There's literally not another shoe out there that feels and acts like a Birkenstock.
I can't say there is.
There isn't. I mean,
there
isn't.
No, I mean, Birkenstock is so unique. A lot of people try to emulate Birkenstock, and you know, we see a lot of copies and knockoffs, but you're not going to get the true Birkenstock footbed. So I always say, go with the genuine name brand, go with Birkenstock, and you're gonna get all of those benefits. What I love is seeing how great the models look in these, you know, Frekas. I'm loving the canvas here. Dress it up, dress it down. I love it with the skirt and the denim jacket, and I love it with the little great denim and the hot pink shirt. Again, these are not outfit specific. You can kind of wear them with anything, and that is also a benefit of Birkenstock. You know, it's that sandal that you can wear with anything. Totally acceptable. You see them at weddings. You see them with dresses. You see them with shorts. I love it. Birkenstock is that perfect outfit completer. And again, you're gonna be able to wear this with anything in your closet. This will be your go-to shoe. That's what I say to everyone. I'm like, you get a pair of Birkenstock and it is your go-to shoe. And I think that's why the khaki and this eggshell are so popular right now, is because everyone wants to be able to wear them with everything in their closet.
Yeah, I mean, there's two super neutrals. And chances are, I think the khaki is so popular because you don't have this color. I have never, ever, I'm sure you've done it, but I've never seen us do this faded khaki before.
No, this is pretty fresh. This is
fresh. I think that's why you guys are jumping all over it, because you've never seen it before. I personally love the eggshell because to me, it's not quite as stark white as white is. So if you like a crisp white, and I do, I love crisp white tennis shoes. I do love the crisp white. It's very pretty. But if you want something that I think is a really perfect neutral, this is just a little bit more subtle. And I'm really happy you guys did the canvas finish. I think the texture is just kind of cool. Like you said, I guess I related to it because I have canvas tennis shoes. And I immediately went, oh my God, that's super cool. Like, you know, the cool new canvas tennis shoes that are out, it kind of feels that same way. So remember, get your true size, guys. So when you see the size chart, if you see 5, 5.5, get that. That is your size. You don't have to fiddle with, should I go up? Am I a half size? For me, I wear a size 8, so I am in the 8, 8.5, and it's completely right on. One quick note, if you are shopping and you're not sure, because maybe you've never had a Birkenstock before and you happen to get the wrong size, we do what's called free exchanges. So no foul here, no harm, no foul. If you want to get a size or maybe a different color, when you get the color you got bought at home and you're like, oh, I want to get a different one, we actually will exchange it completely free. You send it back to us free, and then we'll correct it and send it back to you for free. So I actually exchanged a pair of jeans. It was after Christmas time and they were too tight. I was a little bummed because I ate too much. I know, it happened. And you know, my exchange came before I sent my jean back. Now send your item back. Don't keep it because you will get charged for it. But I was pretty impressed how fast it happened. I applied for the exchange and it showed up and I'm like, wait, I haven't even sent you the pair back. So yeah, it works. I've tried it. Yeah, needless to say. A little extra food at all.
That's okay.
Okay, I have to show you this. Boy, talk about going uptown. Girl, how much do I love this? This little gem, she's called the Madrid. And again, it's a very famous style. But look at her, she's gone uptown. These are brand new, they're coming up and they're on sale. We have some amazing values. These are normally $120, will be at $89.99. Ooh, I am loving these. What are the colors? We have alloy, and that's what you're seeing right there on Danya. Then we have gold, which I had in my little hot hand, and I'm loving because I'm wearing all gold jewelry tonight. And then we have licorice. That's going to be coming up brand new. Also stick around because we will have the EVAs coming up. So those are just our little fun, waterproof, weatherproof kind of sandals. We'll talk about those later. And also I have one item coming up on sale that's right around $34, which I think is going to totally blow you away. So stick with us. We have all Birkenstock free shipping tonight for the next couple hours.
It started with a single act of kindness and 100 goats. 15 years of research later, we turned our expertise to the science of kindness and goat milk, which contains 31 key ingredients to help skin look and feel healthier. Today, Beekman 1802 is a world-renowned goat milk skin and body care brand, built on the belief that there's beauty in kindness.
Trusted by millions, she is one of America's most successful female inventors.
If somebody's struggling, I look at how could I make that better for them.
For 25 years, Joy Mangano has been part of the HSN family.
The HSN customer is who I dream about.
And she's just getting started.
The product we're creating is amazing.
Don't miss Joy Mangano here on HSN.
Retire? I have too much fun.
Treat yourself to some springtime sparkle with our biggest jewelry sale of the year. It's our Spring in Bling jewelry sale. Discover new finds with the premiere of Fair Collection jewelry. And don't miss your favorite brands like J. King and Radiance by Absolute. Get ready to shine tonight at 11 p.m. Join us as we honor the enduring legacy of women everywhere during Women's History Month at HSN. It's a month filled with inspiring stories, endless adoration, and exclusive finds. All March long on HSN and at hsn.com.
Watching HSN, I'm Suzanne. Miss Courtney's here. She's been with Birkenstock for 16 years now, and she always joins us on the air for this very special day. The one and only time all year long we're offering the Birkenstock Original Cork Footbed as our best value, and they don't do it for anybody else. So if you're going to run out to retail and try to find it or try to find that deal, you won't.
You won't.
That's guaranteed. We're the only one. And it's really cool because they really don't. It's called breaking, what is it called? Breaking MAP pricing? Is it MAP? MAP? Manufacturers, whatever? MAP pricing. Yeah, that's an inside term, but it's a really big deal they do it for us because they don't do it for anybody else. All right, so now we're gonna go to one of the most iconic footbeds and styles of all time. This is the famous Arizona. A lot of people start with the Arizona, I know, some people do that. And we've got great colors. We're starting on this end, which is beautiful, deep, deep mocha. I love the fact they did almost a burnished rose gold. It's got a little bit of almost a weathered look to it, which is super cool. This is gonna be your classic black, which is a matte black, which I think looks really sharp, actually. We have dark brown. That's actually the most limited. Again, you've got that rose gold or coppery kind of finish. There's only 500 here. We have the stone color. First time you're going to see the stone tonight. Then we go to your classic white. And then finally, we also have this beautiful gold, if you like a little gold finish on it. Again, order your absolute size. We go 5, 5.5 to 11 and 11.5. And these are $115. Also, it is a reorder because this is, again, one of the very favorites that you guys have done since almost the beginning of time.
This is the shoe that everybody knows is a Birkenstock. You're seeing this everywhere. I was in the airport this morning, actually. I had to come from Nashville. And I mean, if I didn't see this shoe probably 20, 30 times, just walking like down, you know, is it the hallway, I guess, to go to your gate, whatever that is. Like, I'm always like, oh my gosh, seeing it with socks, without socks, on 16-year-olds, on, you know, 65-year-olds, whatever it is. Everyone is wearing this two-strap Arizona. This is our most comfortable. I think everyone loves this because it has the thicker, wider straps. And again, this is just that shoe that's going to make you feel safe and secure, fully adjustable, the classic Arizona. And again, whether you're, you know, 14 years old, 13 years old, or you're 65, everyone is wearing this shoe because it is just that recognizable Birkenstock that everybody wants. This has become like that socially acceptable shoe because at first everyone's like, oh, it's that 60s throwback. No longer. Everybody is wearing this and it's so comfortable, nothing between your toes, fully adjustable. And again, it does have that wider strap, so it does have a little more foot coverage. You know, some people just don't want to really wear, you know, a thinner strap sandal to show all of their feet. This has a little more foot coverage, which we love, and those thicker straps are going to offer a little more stability as well. That second strap comes higher up on your foot. It's really going to hold you inside of that sandal, and again, fully adjustable. These are all neutral colors, which I love too. So again, not outfit specific. You can wear these with anything in your closet. Wear it with socks, wear it without socks, wear it with jeans, shorts. People are wearing them with dresses. I mean, everyone is wearing Birkenstock, and I mean, this is the one that you really want to have.
Yeah, and I think, again, it's a little bit higher price point, but obviously there's more material on it too, when you think about that. And it's just, again, it's so classic. It is absolutely iconic in the line. There's not a more famous style than the Arizona in the Birkenstock collection. People, again, love it. And it's so nice to bring it back in. And then on top of that, we have a great HSN deal on it. Because remember, Birkenstocks normally are around $120 at retail. So when you think about our today's special, that was, what, $79.99. I mean, that's massive off a regular Birkie price. And then here, we're still getting a really nice deal at $115. And by the way, that's us putting them on a good deal, okay? The only one that we get these extra special pricing is on the Today Special. So understand, when you see some of these lower prices than retail, that's HSN going, okay, our part, we're gonna do that this time. And again, great neutrals, as you said.
Yes.
So we have the mocha that I was showing you here, followed by the matte black. I really love this black because it's just, I think, super elegant. And notice, you don't see the buckle. It kind of dissolves away. And that's the one where if you're wearing like trousers to work and you want it to look a little more dressy, that you can get away with. Then we go over to the dark brown. Let me compare this. This is the mocha, and that's the dark brown. So the mocha is just a touch bit lighter than that dark brown, right?
It is, and the mocha is more like a faux nubuck, and then the dark brown is going to be more like the faux leather, because these are all synthetics.
Got it.
But, and then the stone pulls just a little more gray, and that's also going to be more like a nubuck as well.
Yeah, and then of course we have your classic white. It's not a super bright white. I think it's a really kind of muted white. And then if you're a gold girl like I am, I have all gold jewelry on tonight, I like that we have one that has a true metal color.
Right.
Yeah, that's pretty fun. So we got the gold as well. Once again, traditional footbed in this one, as we love. And again, 5, 5.5 through 11 and 11.5. It's easy, just go with your regular old size. You don't have to overthink this. I think you're gonna be really, really happy with the choosing that one. All right, guys, you ready for some EVA? All right, so we're gonna take the same concept of the Arizona, but now we're going to the EVA world. And typically when you get the EVA, you also get really sharp pricing on it, which we love. These are actually $49.95 and they're brand new. We actually have 3 colors available. On this end, it's called the sage color, which is super cool. This one is called our roast, so think of roasted coffee. That's that one right there. Then, of course, we have your eggshell. So again, very much like the Today's Special, a little more muted. And then finally, this is going to be what's called stone coin. Got a gray with a pinch of a blue to it. Now, just so you'll know, if you want the stone coin, I have 300 left. If you want the eggshell, I only have about 400. And then between the roast and the sage, I only have 500 total here. So these are actually quite limited going into the show. So what do we love about the EVA?
So the EVA, this is great. This is our waterproof Birkenstock. This is the one that you can get wet. This is the one you're gonna wear to the beach, the pool, the spa, on the boat. You do not want to get your suede and cork Birkenstock wet. This is the alternative. This is the one that you're gonna wanna throw in your bag. Lightweight, absolutely weighs nothing.
Featherweight.
Featherweight.
Yeah.
And these float. That's how light they are. They actually float. This EVA is also fully adjustable. You'll see a lot of EVA on the market that does not have working buckles. They have faux buckles. So you're going to be able to adjust this to your perfect size, which we love. And another benefit of the EVA, it has the exact same footbed as our traditional Birkenstock. So you're getting all of the benefits of the Birkenstock footbed here in the EVA. You're getting the heel cup. You're getting all of the arch support. You're getting that roomy toe box and the toe bar. So everything you know and love about your traditional Birkenstock, you're getting it here in the EVA. And again, these colors are super fun. I'm loving this. Typically we have like kind of beachy colors, right? Bright pinks and yellows and greens. This is really great, toned down, kind of the theme of the show today, right? Everyone like is doing a little toned down, subtle. I love that, yes. Loving this, and I will tell you, this roast color has been super popular this spring. Out of the gate, everyone is kind of loving this chocolate brown roast and this sage green. This is new for spring as well. Loving that. It's almost like kind of like a lighter bluish green. So again, sage is just a beautiful color. You're seeing it in all the fashion that we're seeing for this spring. You're seeing a lot of sage, you're seeing a lot of browns, and you're seeing a lot of pinks. So this will be able to kind of go with everything that you're wearing. And again, dress it up, dress it down, wear it with, you know, your sarong, take it on the cruise, pack it in your bag. These are the ones you're gonna be able to pack and weigh nothing. They're not gonna weigh your suitcase down. We love that too. So you can pack a couple pairs of EVA and you won't even know they're there.
You guys, they're like literally featherweight. You think they could almost float. Well, they do float actually, but I mean physically float off your hand. They feel like there's nothing on your feet, but you still get all the great benefits of the Birkenstock. Like even just that heel cup, when you set your foot in it, you really stand differently. You stand back a little bit. You're actually standing better than you normally would. You're not tilting forward. You're not tiptoeing in these. And you get the same benefits in the shapes that they've created inside the EVA. It's just they are whisper light. I love what you said. If you're going on a cruise, you're gonna wear your regular Birkenstocks on the cruise, and then you're gonna have these packed in for the pool, and maybe the cruise stops at an island, and you're gonna go on the beach, and you don't wanna wear your traditional Birkenstocks, you just grab these, you throw them in your tote. Maybe you're done with work, and you're like, okay, you know, I just wanna go for a walk in the park locally in my town I live in. You put your old shoes in and put these on and take a nice walk home, you know, or walk around the town. Or you're meeting friends after work for a drink and you don't wanna wear your traditional shoes, you're gonna throw these on. I love them too. If you're a busy mom and you're just like, I gotta be out the door. I got the kids gotta go to camp. I gotta get their lunches to them at school. I gotta go to car line. These are the really easy ones to wear. Or maybe all summer you guys are doing vacationing, maybe you're going camping. And you're like, I just need something for the shower. Or just walking around the campgrounds. Again, you're going to reach for these. And I really like the price point too, because you get a lot of the benefits of a Birkenstock and you get the quality that only they have, and you don't have to spend a fortune. So if you're kind of on a budget, I will have this one, and then we do have another EVA coming up next hour. You know what, Kevin, if we can we grab that one? Because I want you guys to know, if you're looking for an EVA, that we have a couple options for you. But again, this goes back to the most traditional, iconic design in the line.
It does, and it's super fun. And again, you know, so true if you're going to camp. This is that shower shoe. You need a shower shoe. This is the shoe that you can get wet. It has grip on the outsole too. So there's that bone pattern on the bottom, so it's grippy. So you're gonna have a little bit of traction, which we love. But again, you can wear this to walk the dog. You know, with you know, gardening. I love this because people want to wear it gardening because you can spray it off. Whatever it is, I wear it to get my pedicure done.
Oh, that's a really good idea.
That is, it's
you can even just
simple.
leave them in your car.
Totally.
Yeah, and you go get a pedicure, you just take them on and wear them. Are we gonna, thanks, guys.
I have these everywhere in my house because it's almost like my house shoe. This is the shoe that I wear as my slipper inside.
Okay, so we do have one more EVA coming up. I'm gonna show you, but this has got the toe in it. A lot of people love that. That's great. But look, this is the difference. Okay, this is the one we're featuring now. This is the one coming up next hour. I want to give you all the options tonight. So I don't want you to go to bed. I want you to know if you're getting EVA, we do have another really super cute pair coming up. So there's the difference. This is the Arizona. This one's gonna be coming up next hour, and obviously completely different in terms of the styling of that upper. All right, so that's coming up. I do want to give you a quick reminder of our best value today. By the way, best value all year long. I can't bend that knee far enough. All right, we've sold almost 1,000 in just this first hour. The two most popular, by far, are the eggshell and the faded khaki, which we love. And those are called the canvas finish. So there's one that is called the embossed, which is going to be your light rose, surf green, and the white. That's an embossed upper. And then the eggshell and the faded khaki are the textured canvas. It's the ones that both Courtney and I are wearing. In fact, we are actually wearing the exact same color.
I know.
So here's what's happening, guys. Please remember, Birkenstock does not do a special value anywhere else except here at HSN, and they're doing it one time a year. This is gonna be literally, I hate to say it because it's corny, our best foot forward with Birkenstock for the entire year. We do it one time as a today's special with the original cork footbed, and they do not, at any other retail outlet, do these special offers. They give it to us, and this is it. That's why we've sold so many. If you want to get the faded khaki or the eggshell, 100% thing, order it tonight before you go to bed, because unfortunately those two are by far outselling the other three colors, and there's nothing worse than going, oh, it's such a good deal for a Birkenstock, and then you tune in like 10 hours later today and you go, huh, what happened? It's sold out, daggone it. So don't let that happen tonight. All right, ooh, is she pretty? All right. I am in love with the gold pair on this one, just in love. All right, so this, we gave you a little quick preview. This is the Madrid sandal. This is brand new tonight. Again, this normally would be $120. Dag, we're doing so good. I can't believe these are $89.99, and we have 3 color choices. The first one right here is this kind of silver gray experience, and it's called alloy. So you have this beautiful gray front, and then you've got a nice big adjustable buckle in the silver. The next one, which I think you're going to love because the contrast of that gold to the black is so great. This one is called licorice. So when you see this, notice our other one in the Arizona was more of a matte finish. This has a little bit more of a shine. Guys, could we possibly go in closer if you don't mind? Just because I want everybody to see how cool these are. Thank you very much. Oh, there we go. That's very close. Thank you. Well, there you go. Now you can really see it. And then finally, all right, this is, I like the black a lot because black and gold looks great. But I got to tell you, the gold on gold is fantastic.
Yes.
Like this, she needs to go out. This girl needs a good dirty martini night, okay? So the final color is going to be the gold, and that's the 3 options. Again, we have all the sizing too.
Aren't these beautiful?
I love these.
This is my favorite shoe, the Madrid, and this is our very first shoe, not with the big buckle, but the style is the very first shoe that the Birkenstock brothers ever built.
Kidding.
Yes,
Wow.
and so people don't know that. Everyone thinks it was the Arizona.
Me too.
But it was actually the Madrid. Loving this. I love this big buckle hardware on this shoe. This is so elevated. This is so beautiful.
Oh.
It is so nice. I mean, this is elevated footwear at a really great price. This Madrid style has become so popular in the market, and everyone is loving it because the simplicity of the style, that hardware is really kind of like blingy, in your face, gorgeous. And it's just subtle on your foot and very, very easy to wear. This is definitely gonna be a little more like a flip-flop versus some of the stable styles that we showed you with those higher straps. But this is, again, the hardware here, super, super elevated. This is what you're seeing in all of like the major fashion kind of department stores and stores out there. This is what you're seeing in the fashion magazines. This is kind of that elevated Birkenstock that we're showing in that big, big fashion space, and we're able to do it here in these beautiful, beautiful synthetic materials with the same hardware, but at a really, really great price.
Oh, she needs to be in your wardrobe. She's like, buy me. You know, if you're the girl on this one. Like, this is definitely super stylish. You know, because a lot of Birkenstock, you know, they're very relaxed. They're very simple. They're easy. They're great. We love them. But man, she goes to the dinner. She goes to the barbecue at your boss's house when you don't know what to wear. You know, you wear this with a dress, and it would look really, really cute and sexy. You could wear this with a really fun little skirt, like a white skirt. We have DG does great skirts. My favorite skirt of all time is a white DG2 skirt, and these with that white skirt and a cute little tee, maybe with a gold print in the front, or put on all your chunky gold jewelry with it, would look fantastic. Now, Cara, I like this. She's wearing a cute little black kind of sweater, or no, is that a blouse? I guess it's a blouse, right? Oh, it's a sweater. Or a cardigan. I don't know what the heck it is. It's a lot of things. It's a sweater. Okay. And a jean. And then look how smart the black with the gold buckle.
Doesn't it look great?
I love that.
Again, you're right. This is kind of that dressier Birkenstock. Dress it up, dress it down. But this is a statement shoe, a really beautiful, elegant shoe that you are going to be able to wear with anything in your closet. And again, you see it with denim. It looks super smart. Like you said, look at it with this beautiful dress. Again,
that's fantastic.
This is a perfect sandal. Everyone needs a one-strap sandal in their collection, and with this hardware, I mean, at this price, this is a must buy. And it doesn't matter if you're gonna do it in the black with the gold or the gold on gold, that whole like kind of jewelry feel, or I'm loving this patent. And you don't see a lot of kind of this gray alloy patent in the market. So again, if you're looking for something that someone's not gonna have, you're gonna pick up one of these because you're not gonna see these anywhere else in the market.
Yeah, they're just so elevated. I mean, to me, I've never been to the Hamptons, but this is the Hampton sandal. You know, to me, I've been to Palm Beach. This is, I know, if you're gonna rock a Birkenstock because you love the comfort of that footbed and you want the Palm Beach style, I'm 300% telling you this is the look, okay? And even with my outfit. Like, this is a really old Heidi Daus top of all things, right? So I have this on, I'm wearing all gold jewelry, but if we go down to my feet, I don't even know what size this is. Right. This is our Today Special, a completely different experience, totally different look, love the canvas, but watch. If I decide to put this on with my outfit, look like, again, this is what, you know, fun, funky, really cute, relaxed, easy. This is a girl, I need to be on a yacht. Right. I mean, that's really what that experience is. So if you're picking these up, again, that's what's so cool about Birkenstock, and really, Courtney, where they've gone is, you know, we're used to like the Arizona, which is it's got legions of devoted customers who love the Arizona. But the request is, let's do things that are different. This is definitely different. This is definitely rocking it. Right. And again, you love the coverage. I'll tell you what's really interesting. While you say it's more of a flip-flop, it's not sloppy wearing it. Right. Like when I hear the word flip-flop, I immediately start going, my feet are gonna shift, it's gonna be uncomfortable, it's gonna be hard to wear. Because it's totally adjustable, and the way that footbed really envelops your foot, you don't get a traditional flat sandal feel.
Right. No. Oh, it's definitely going to hug. Our footbed is going to hug your foot. It's really going to cradle your foot, which we love. You're getting all of the benefits of that Birkenstock footbed in this beautiful one-banded slide. It is gorgeous. It's very elevated, beautiful, and this is truly jewelry for the feet. I know, it is.
I'm so shopping on this one. I am, girls. I was like, oh, this came out. I'm like, she needs a home in my closet.
Right. But it does. And this really beautiful sandal has that same footbed that everybody knows and loves. So again, Birkenstock never changes their footbed. That is going to be consistent in every single sandal. So whether you're wearing a little more casual sandal like the Today Special, or you're going to pick up this beautiful Madrid, you're getting that same footbed, that same comfort footbed, but you're getting a different upper. So it's very, very versatile, but you're going to be comfortable. You're going to feel great. Your feet are going to be great. There's walkability within these sandals. That's what I love. In Birkenstock, the more you wear it, the more comfortable they become. They're almost like a custom orthotic. And think about that. You say it's like a custom orthotic and you see this beautiful upper. Like, it's kind of like, oh, wow, that doesn't make a lot of sense. Right. But this is the most comfortable sandal and the most beautiful upper.
Well, and if you're a fashion diva, like if you're that girl, you're the fashion girl, this is yours. Of everything we'll show you tonight, I think this is the fashion sandal of the show. And yet, you know, you go, oh, I'm a fashion girl. I'm a diva. I really love great shoes, you know, yada, yada, yada. I get it, because I do too. I'm totally with you. But maybe you've never been able to try the Birkenstock footbed because you just didn't like the other styles. They were maybe not fashionable enough for you. Welcome to Birkenstock. Because if you're the fashion diva, this is your Birkenstock sandal. I mean, how cute is she? I mean, she needs to be on all of our feet, going to all the fun parties you go to, or maybe it's, you know, you've got a class reunion coming up and they have that afternoon, you know, barbecue and you want to be the cute one there. Maybe you're going to go to a friend's house this summer, or maybe you go visit people. If you're going on vacation, obviously it's got all the benefits of Birkenstock, but it's so elevated. This is what I would consider kind of the couture level of Birkenstock. But I do want to go back to the pricing on this, because you mentioned it earlier, Courtney. This is a smoking good price for this. Normally at retail, this is going to be $120. We usually match retail. We, in this case, have taken the money off. So you're saving, what, is it 20 bucks off? Which is worth every penny. And the other thing, Courtney, we really haven't talked about is when you buy a Birkenstock, it's in your life for a very, very long time. They are built so well that this is years and years and years. Of all the customers you've talked to in 15 years, what is the longest pair that someone's owned?
It was definitely someone who called in here. Okay. She owned like 30 different pairs, and she was saying that she had them from high school, and she was saying that she was in her 60s.
Wow, and she's still wearing them.
Oh yeah.
Dang.
Oh yeah, and she had like 30 pairs, and she was very proud, but you can't kill these. Like, I mean, you can't kill a Birkenstock. You're gonna wear them, and they're gonna become more comfortable every time you wear them. So you don't wanna get rid of them, you just wanna keep wearing them. And those uppers are beautiful, and these, I mean, this material, this Birkenstock material, you can wipe this down, you can clean it just with a wet washcloth and clean it off. And again, this always looks phenomenal. This is a synthetic material that's going to last year after year after year after year. Our hardware always looks amazing.
Doesn't tarnish and turn.
No, it does not. It looks amazing. So you're going to be able to keep this pair of shoes, and you're probably going to want to wear it a lot. And Again, I have different, like this Madrid, I have in a couple different colors, and I wear them, and I will tell you, they still look as great. They feel even better, but they still look as great as the day that I bought them.
Well, the only thing it changes is the footbed, because it's molding and it's becoming customized to your foot.
Exactly.
So as it warms it up, you will see how your foot goes in there, right? But that's the only thing that changes when you're wearing these.
Right.
Also, really great bottom. They are very lightweight, and yet they have all the benefits. If you want the gold, I so love you're getting the gold, you guys. It's crazy popular, okay? I also think the black and gold is amazing, too.
Right.
I just think that's super, super high-end, super, super elegant. So a really great piece. And again, a little different. The next one you're gonna see, if you want more stability, this next one is elevated as well, so we're gonna get to that in just a second. The last one, brand new. And by the way, my math stinks. It's actually $30 off. You could have corrected me. I wouldn't have been insulted, honestly. You're like, boy, she's dumb as a box of rocks. Anyway, it's $30 off on these guys. I mean, this is a huge smoking good deal, so please don't miss out. And if you're gonna grab that gold, you gotta do it now. Do not wait. Again, 5.5 to 11.5. We have all sizes, and you just go for your normal, everyday size. You should be in good shape. Okay, so this next we're gonna show you is called the Sydney, and this is another brand new one. And once again, just like the last one we showed you, a little more elevated because you guys did gold tone. Whenever you add gold to anything, it's like me wearing gold jewelry tonight. You know, it just is rich color. In fact, the specs of my Heidi Daus shirt are all in pretty little gold too. So it really is elevated. This one though has the double strap. So if the last one, you're like, don't just want the single one. I need a little bit more coverage, a little more support. You want to go for this. All right, here we go, guys. So these are $130. Again, 5 flex on all Birkenstock today, free shipping on all Birkenstock. The first one you're seeing here is going to be our taupe color. That's taupe. Look how pretty that is. But it's a almost like a pearlized taupe. The middle one is stunning. This is called pearl white. And the last one is called licorice, and that's the most limited. All right, tell us a little bit about these, if you will.
Loving this. This is a new silhouette for us. This has the beautiful square hardware, which we absolutely love. The gold hardware here, again, something fresh and new from Birkenstock that you're not going to see a lot out at retail. This is new this season, and it is a gorgeous 2-strap. So we showed you the Arizona before, the 2-strap. This is definitely a little more feminine by far. The straps are not as wide, but it does have that foot coverage that you will definitely know and love from Birkenstock. And the square buckles, again, this is fresh and new from us this season. I can't say enough about this style, and I was going to call it the Franca because Franca's on my brain. It's the Sydney. I'm like thinking in my head, I'm like, what is it? It's the Sydney. So again, this is new. Yes, this is new this season. Loving the Sydney. Again, this does have a sheen to it, so it's not matte. So this is definitely a little more dressed up, but it does have that 2-banded foot coverage with the elevated buckle. So again, you cannot go wrong here. Dress it up, dress it down.
So cute.
I mean, it's very cute.
These last two have got me. I'm like, okay, I know it's the gold buckle. It's got to be the chunky, funky gold buckle. I mean, that's elevated. That's fun. And again, it's taking a Birkenstock shoe that traditionally is more relaxed, like the one we're wearing, and really, really taking it next level.
It is.
It dresses it up.
It totally dresses it up. And again, the sheen here, the material that we're using definitely has a little more sheen, so it's going to add just a little more zhuzh to this shoe. And again, this buckle is new to us this season. We have not done this square buckle. So again, gold hardware to elevate this. And there's nothing between the toe and this shoe either. So for the ladies who just want something to be able to slip on, fully adjustable, these are working buckles, which again, you want adjustability in a comfort shoe, and it is on that Birkenstock footbed. So dress it up, dress it down. This model looks amazing. You saw her before with gorgeous gray, but now look at this in the gray taupe. Matches back to that outfit. These are very, very neutral colorways that are going to be able to play back into your wardrobe. So again, this shoe, 2-band slide, you can wear it with denim, you can wear it with a dress, you can wear it with, I'm seeing a lot of culottes in the market. Birkenstock is going to be that go-to shoe in your closet. It is the perfect outfit completer. And another thing that I love, the more you wear it, the more comfortable it becomes, like a custom orthotic. So this is gonna be that it shoe in your closet, but it's gonna be the most comfortable shoe in your closet. You're not gonna want to take it off, and you're you're gonna want to be able to wear it with everything. So, I mean, it is the perfect sandal. So again, we have 2 different styles with the elevated buckle, 1 single band, and then we have the 2 strap, which is gonna hold you in. Definitely a little better than the Madrid. This is gonna come higher up on the foot, so which in turn is really gonna hold you inside of that footbed.
And I think that's something to really consider, you know, because you might be you just might want more support, you know, a little more balance. I mean, obviously they're both great, but I love the fact you're so responding to the big gold buckles because that does, it takes a Birkenstock and now it allows you to play with it a bit more. You can wear something a little jazzier, a little dressier. You know what's nice about this? You could go to a nice event and be wearing this Birkenstock versus some of maybe the Arizona, which is a little bit more casual, whatever, more traditional. This one really wants to go out and have some fun. You know, this is for those of you who again are girly girls. You know, you're kind of the diva dresser, and you're like, gosh, I'd love to have that footbed, because you just crave the comfort, we crave the support, but I need it elevated a little bit, and this is 100% a home run on this.
We love it because we always say it's a different wearing occasion, right? So you have your traditional Birkenstock, but this is the one that you can wear to that more formal occasion. And we are seeing Birkenstock everywhere, whether it's at a wedding or whether you're at a fun, more formal event, you see a lot of Birkenstock. People want to be comfortable. They want to be able to enjoy their evening. And if you're wearing your Birkenstock, you know you're gonna have a comfortable shoe, but this is also a way to really, really dress it up. And again, if you're wearing it with a dress, I mean, it's going to look beautiful and phenomenal on the foot. So again, this is new this season, so you haven't seen this. This is super fun and fresh. So this is another one that you're gonna wanna pick up.
Well, and one other note too, with our 5 Flex Pay, you can't go into a Birkenstock store or a department store and go, can I pay it off in 5 months? And be like, no. By the way, can you ship it to me free? They're like, no, we're not gonna do that for you. That's what we're doing today. Everything has 5 Flex from Birkenstock and everything has free shipping, which is awesome, right? So with this one, you're doing $26 to get it home. And again, super elevated style. All right, guys, we're